Hello, everybody. We are starting something new. We're doing a 5 video series, workshops essentially that we usually do in the office, but to be able to reach you from your homes and not take up more holiday stress time, we're doing them on the video. And we're going to post these on Facebook, and we also have the link for people that aren't on Facebook on different topics on how to get through the holidays without them being so stressful, so we can then actually enjoy them and, like the word enjoy is, get the joy out of the holidays and the time and decrease the stress and still improve our health instead of feeling like we're having to backtrack all of January. And so today's topic is all about gift giving in the sense of being healthy, whether it's that we give healthier gifts or it's healthier for our mindset, or my favorite, it's healthier on the wallet. We don't feel like we're spending all of our money gift giving and really struggling going forward and after the holiday season and what that looks like. So what we've done is we've put our heads together and we come up with some of our favorite ideas. Today we'll go through different categories. Some of the categories overlap. We'll take about 5 to 10 minutes of your time, and we'll just start listing things that we have found that we've either been given before or we have gifted someone else and felt the joy of it, or different ideas that we've heard ourselves. On Thursday will be our next workshop, so we'll do every Monday and Thursday over the next couple of weeks until we get through all 5. And that one's on sugar and how nutrition matters through the holidays, even though we want to ignore it, but we'll go really deep into that on Thursday instead. So I'm Dr. Spree. I have Joe with me. I have Maggie with me. You already know our team. And then now we'll get started for what to do here. So since it is Cyber Monday, I'm sure many of you have been scrolling through your phone or your computer to see all the cyber deals, the online deals. We ourselves have one. We have a 14% off our supplements, which we will post today on Facebook. That ends at midnight. So many other sites do too, stores and shops and online stores and pretty much most places you can think of have a Cyber Monday deal, even if it's in person. So it's kind of expanded off the cyber. Yet, if you can't find anything, here are some of those ideas. So the first one we're talking about is DIY. This means do it yourself. Not always the fun way to do it. Some of these ideas, let's just list them off. So the first one is making someone a meal. When we talk about our sugar workshop on Thursday, we'll talk about ingredient swap, but really truly bringing someone food is sometimes something that they need the most of. And other things that you can make.
You could do like knitting or sewing.
Yeah, you have people in your family that do that too. They're really good at it, and mine too. They love to do the crafty stuff that they can as well. Other crafts like woodworking or painting a picture or homemaking the card and set up for your Christmas cards this year. Or neighborly things that you could do too. Do you have any ideas, Joe?
Taking the garbage out for people.
Yeah.
Picking up the packages.
Totally. Especially if you notice that they're out of town and you don't want their house to look vacant, or shoveling their driveway. That's a huge one that people really struggle with. Salting their sidewalk or in front of their house so they don't slip and fall, or even like walking someone to their car in the morning if they park outside.
Or scraping someone's car, like if it smells out.
You could do that for family and neighbors. Or you could also do it for your coworkers if you beat them out to their vehicle. If they're not in a parking garage, you guys, just printing photos that you already have. Those are really fun. People like the memories associated with the picture. And lots of ideas in this category overlap with ways that you can give your time as charity, or items that you already have to give away, which again aren't hard on the wallet. Things would be like, we have a food drive here in the office, and they are happening all over the place right now. Pantry items that you've had sitting in there for a really long time. They're just something that you find that you're not using anymore, different ingredients you've swapped out of. Those are great ideas too. Or toy drives. So some toy drives like Toys for Tots, those are new toys, but lots of different charity places or even friends that when we had a baby, we had a ton of people gift us toys that their child no longer used. So that was really, really helpful for us. Any other ideas, you guys?
Ink was kind of into like the neighborly things too, like doing a car wash or babysitting, offering to babysit, that kind of thing.
That's a huge one. If you have kids, you feel like you're with them all the time. Obviously, they're yours. But just the idea of having some parent time, whether you're a single parent or with someone else, that you can have time away from the kids and come back and love them more. Date night ideas that aren't always expensive is you could take out a sled. There's no snow yet, but there will be really soon. Ice skating, once the rinks freeze over, there's free ice skating outdoors. You had a good one, the
Axe throwing.
axe throwing.
Yeah.
That's really fun too. My dad made his own axe boards. It was just 2x4s, and you just throw it, try to get it in the middle. Going on walks or having like appetizer indoor picnic. Those are fun date ideas. And there are a ton of holiday events coming up too. And that goes all the way through the end of January.
When we were growing up, me and my brother, we used to make like little gift cards and give them to our parents for like doing chores.
Oh, that's a
That's
great
cute, yeah.
We
one.
would like make like 5 chore gift cards and they could use them whenever they wanted, you know.
That's a good
Did
one.
they remember to use them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's good for the kids too. They can give that like, or give a massage, give someone a foot massage. It doesn't have to be their feet, but something along those lines. That would be really fun. And volunteering. There's tons of places that are really in need. There's the food shelves. There's Second Harvest. There's soup kitchens. There's volunteering in your neighborhood. Lots of different ways to do that too. And then lastly, one of my favorite ideas is just calling someone. You've ever had a phone call and you're like, I know this is going to be a really long one. Cutting that time out of your schedule to say, yes, I'm going to make the time and be a listening ear for this person that really might be more isolated right now, or not have that conversation, do a video call, plan it out with them, and be that person for them. All right, next one's experiences, different things that you can do together. Now, not all of these are free, but some really fun out of the box ideas. Any that you have, Maggie?
With concert tickets or sport tickets, children's theater too.
Oh,
That's
that
always
would be
a really
really
fun one.
fun.
Mhm.
Yep, and for all ages, truly.
Yeah.
And plays in general. There's a Rudolph play right now. There's some Disney style Pixar plays going on too, if you have the kids. Rock climbing is a fun one. I know there's a few rock climbing walls around here. Bowling, escape rooms, if you've never done one of those. I've actually never done one. Have you?
I haven't either, actually.
Have you?
They look fun though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some of my siblings have. They said it was really fun. There's always one person in the group that knows what they're doing more than the rest of them. And time together, just visiting someone that you who maybe haven't seen in a while, or you haven't had the time to spend together. Ooh, 1 second, computer glitch. Okay, we're back on track. We have a few more categories here. Classes to do together. This could be whoever it is that you have in mind. It could be classes for yourself. Remember, gift giving isn't always about giving someone else a gift. It could be yourself too. So I'm going to list these off. There's cooking, dance class, sports classes. So this would be signing up for a winter sport, or maybe trying out a new sport. Underwater basket weaving, just kidding. Swimming, a music class, a painting class. Those are really popular, especially at co-ops and local stores. Do a lot of those. A home brewing. This is usually like mead or beer. On Grand Avenue, they have a store that's for kombucha. So that's really cool. Or a physical trainer or someone at the gym to give them classes that way. And then consumables. So this would be obviously stuff that you eat, but ironically, we put plants on this list. A lot of times people give flowers. Plants last so much longer, and they're so nice, and they're an actual detox in the house too. So plants are a fun gift to keep on giving. Anything else from the list you guys like?
Coffee and tea. I like a good coffee. So
Yeah.
if someone was to give me coffee for a gift, I'd be quite happy with it.
Yeah, and I mean, in Minnesota, we don't make coffee, but local shops that would be selling these are fun to go to too, and keep the local businesses going.
Or meat and cheese, same thing. You could get like a local butcher meat and cheese. And then also a fruit basket. You can make your own
Oh,
too.
those are great. I think the pre-bought fruit baskets are quite expensive, but doing it yourself. And if you go back to our back to school workshops, we had those little cutouts. You could do different designs with them and stuff too, if you feel really crafty. And there's still holiday farmers markets and all these holiday craft shows that have both food and gifts like that too. A lot of homemade stuff. And the gift of help. This could mean a lot of things to a lot of different people. In our office, a lot of times around the holidays, people buy for our office, they buy exam x-rays and the first adjustment, that whole package that you see on our website. It's a $79 gift. That's one option. And we've had a lot of family members come in that way. It could be something for a massage. Massage is a great time to get a gift certificate, and there's usually quite a few discounts around this time of year, especially Cyber Monday. And acupuncture, that's an awesome option. Option. The gift of health could be walking the dogs for somebody or for yourself. It could be a gym membership. There's actually better specials at gyms right now than there is in January, because everyone wants a gym membership at the beginning of the year, but getting those goals started right now. Really great memberships. Chiropractic, of course, and then supplements too are a really great option.
Or sleep too, like
Oh yeah.
watching kids, somebody could take a nap or taking something off of their to-do list so that they get a little extra rest.
Yeah. How much better do you guys feel after a nap?
So much.
Even just normal sleep at night is just a wonderful thing. That's when your body heals the most. Last two categories, they kind of overlap. They're memberships and family gifts, instead of just getting an individual person each gift. And there's a 5-person family getting 5 different gifts. You can do one as a membership. Not always for a family, but like coworkers going in together, or baby showers, people going in together, stuff like that. This is the same concept. So our membership list, I'll say the first ones and I'll let you guys say some of the rest. So membership to a local skating rink indoor is great in the winter. A lot of places are quite affordable for that. Skating, sliding, all the things you can do inside or outdoor. A car wash membership, it's a great way to avoid the rust. Children's museum, we did this for our niece and nephews for a few years. It was really fun for them, and the whole family could go. And Maggie had a suggestion of a place I've never heard before.
It's called Good Times Park. It is a playground, like just a playground, but it's inside a warehouse, so you can go all winter.
That's awesome. That's pretty hard to find.
Yeah.
And it's local.
It's in Egan. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Science museum, a lot like the children's museum, but typically for the older age group, not so much infants. But I love the science museum. We were trying to take Joe there the other day. That's fun for the whole family. Any other ones?
Gym membership, trampoline park membership, just other kind of national park memberships, stuff that you can
Yeah, you can actually get national park passes, just like you can with the state parks. And they're good for a whole 365 days. So that's really cool. If you're over 63, I believe, you can get a lifetime national park pass for only $80. And that's such a steal.
Cool.
Your whole family, whoever's with you, gets to go with you. So that's cool. A craft class membership, kind of like we talked about the craft class. And then you have a Zoom membership, and you guys use it quite a bit, don't you?
We do. Mm-hmm.
That's a
Zoom
good one,
membership.
Other family gift ideas is our last category. So things that the whole family can use. So some of these examples are family based, but it could be in any sense. So like a backyard playground that has, I can't even think of what it's on there, a swing and
Like a slide,
A
maybe
slide.
something to climb, maybe monkey bars.
but that's more of an expensive gift that sometimes you can get used. That works great, but also it works for the whole family.
Mm-hmm.
Or an ice house for the whole family, a portable ice house. We did that one year. And then some food ideas like a grill or
Like a pots and pans set.
pots and pans. That would be a huge one.
Mm-hmm.
Cast iron, ceramic, and stainless steel are the best. They're the non-toxic options. A lot of times you can find a jumbo pack of that too. Other things in need, this would be like clothes you're no longer using that, again, someone else would use. That's really common for kids. Things that people really, really need here.
Oh yeah, grocery store gift cards, gas gift cards.
Yeah, the basic essentials.
I've seen some of my friends get like oil change gift cards and
Oh,
stuff.
that's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you know how to change someone's oil and you're doing your own car, could do yours too.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot do that. Some people have that capability. That's another gift, is fixing something that somebody doesn't feel like they might be able to do themselves. If it's an easy fix for you, but it might be hard for them, that would be something very, very helpful. And it's a gift. It's your time and your knowledge. We also had camping supplies on here, and the lists go on. But we hope this stimulates your thought process and your memory into gift giving, and that sometimes it's so much more than putting a price tag to it, and your time is valuable. to you, but also the people around you, and they love you and they want you around, and different ways to be creative.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll see you on Thursday. Thanks for listening, and happy holidays.